Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be asking a question. Is Luka Doncic the next Michael Jordan or LeBron James or Kobe Bryant or NBA great? Will he be a top 5 player? I don't know. Let's just get right into it. But before we do, comment down below what you think of Luka Doncic and if he'll be an NBA all-time great, and some NBA questions and debatable ideas, because I will be answering them, and subscribe to the channel and like the video. Alright, so let's just get right into it. But before, you guys are like, how are you making and editing this? Because didn't you say that you can't? Yes, I know I can't, but I pre-did it. CL. But the question is Luka Doncic going to be an all-time great? And you guys know I'm a humongous Luka Doncic fan. There's definitely going to be some bias in this, just because I loved what I saw from him last year. He's become one of my favorite players in the entire NBA, and I just have really high hopes for him. So this is going to be definitely on the optimistic side of things, just because I absolutely love his style of play, everything about his playing style, everything about him playing basketball. It's even made me kind of like the Dallas Mavericks. But yeah, Luka Doncic, why not being an all-time great? He came from Europe, of course, where there's been multiple all-time greats, as in Tim Duncan. I'm pretty sure he came from Europe. I'm not that good on colleges where they came from, but of course, German Jesus, Dirk Nowitzki, he came from Europe. There's just a lot of all-time greats that have come from Europe. And why not Luka Doncic? Last year with the Dallas Mavericks, he performed so good, and truly Trae Young's second half performance really overshadowed Luka's. Because of course in the first half of the things, he did spectacular, and Dallas, I really like this, they just handed him the keys at the start of the season. They're like, we're wasting the season, it's your turn to just shine. And that is exactly what he did. He shined, putting up over 20 points per game, some of the best stats that we've ever seen from a rookie so far. And he arguably had one of the best, if not the best, rookie seasons ever. I think maybe a better rookie season than Anthony Davis, maybe the best rookie season since LeBron James, or maybe even further. I don't know, since LeBron definitely had a great rookie season. But we're not here to talk about, oh, his rookie season was so good. Let's think past that. When he was in the EuroLeague, when he's just a recruit for the NBA, NBA hopeful to become an all-time great. And truly, the EuroLeague is just what makes him stand out to me. He was EuroLeague rising star for multiple years. He was Rookie of the Year. He won the MVP before, and he was Finals MVP the 2 years before he came to the league. Think about this. He was Finals MVP when he was 18. 18 years old, and 19, of course. He was barely an adult. He was barely an adult. You're 18 years old, and you're winning Finals MVP. You're 19 years old and you're winning MVP, league MVP in the second best league in the world. Some people might be saying, no, college basketball, that's the best league in the world. No, it isn't. I'm sorry to break it to you. I might get some hate for this, but the EuroLeague is just so much better. They have players from so much different countries and all that. And I'll tell you one mini story about some player that was a star in college, but he missed out on the NBA. It's pretty sad, but he was putting up like 20 points per game in college. I forgot his name. Yeah, and he went to the EuroLeague, and the best he's ever put up, which he's been like 5 seasons in the league, is like 10 points per game. It isn't good. He started out putting only a few points per game a year, and that just shows how talented the EuroLeague is. Now, the EuroLeague is not the NBA at all, but it is the second best league in the world, and he just stands out from everyone. And his IQ is insane, Luka's, and that might be unfair because he did play professional basketball for multiple years, a lot, before coming to the NBA. He played in the second best league in the world multiple years before he was even an adult. But his IQ is insane. His step back is insane. His passing is insane. Everything is insane. He is a triple-double machine. You might be saying, no, Russ, he's a triple-double machine. James Harden, he's a triple-double machine. I think, without even stat padding, when Luka Doncic is older, he can be one of the greatest triple-double people of all time. Like, getting triple-doubles, recording triple-doubles. It could be in the top 5, top 3, maybe even number 1 in triple-doubles when he retires. He's so young, and he's already put up more than 5, which is absolutely insane. He's barely 20 years old, and that was just his first season. Wait till he's 30 years old, where he's just insane. And just let's talk about his success now. Now, I know the Mavericks didn't do that good last season, but think about this. He had no one on his team. He's a rookie that has never played in a league like this. Now, he did play in the EuroLeague, but he's a rookie still. I don't care what anybody says. He's a rookie. The team was pretty much trash around him. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. But their team was young with Jalen Brunson, and J.J. Barea was out for a lot of the season because he had torn ACL. So Jalen Brunson really had to step up. And then, of course, Kostas Antetokounmpo played a bit of time in the league. Hardaway is okay, but you guys know he's not that good. Maxi Kleber, is he expected to put points up? And DeAndre Jordan for half the year. Not even really half the year. Kind of just, it was like a couple months. And I'm sorry for him, but he does not score. He is a great player if you put him where he fits. If you put him in the right position, he's one of the best players that you could really get. But he's just not in the right position a lot. You just need the right position for somebody to be rebounding the entire time. And just somebody that you need rebounding and blocking. And he was in that position. He was in a position where he needed to be the star of the team, and you can't do that. Or the second star of the team, and yeah, you can't do that. He's old also. Maybe in his prime he could be a second star on the team, but he was the third star on the team, and they still couldn't make it to the finals. Now, that might have been Blake Griffin and Chris Paul's fault, but we don't know. But Luka, I just think he's going to go off next year, especially with Kristaps Porzingis now. I think he has a good chance to win a lot of titles with him and Kristaps Porzingis. Kristaps Porzingis wants to stay for the long term because he signed a 5-year contract. Why wouldn't he want to stay for the long term? And people might be like, when they say that he's going to be training with Dirk Nowitzki, no, Dirk retired. Yeah, but Dirk, I think he's still definitely going to help out Kristaps Porzingis a bit. Why not? He's a Mavericks legend. He's going to have his number retired. He's the greatest Dallas Maverick of all time for right now. And why not help out Kristaps Porzingis? They're kind of the same. I think Kristaps does have the potential to be better than him. I don't think he will be, but he does have the potential. And just why not help him out? I don't see why you won't. And I think Luka definitely has a ton of potential to be one of the greatest players of all time and win a title or two, maybe even more. But my answer is Luka Doncic, the next Michael Jordan. I don't have an answer yet. He's only played one season, and no matter how much I love his play style, no matter how much I think he's great and how good of a future I think he's going to have, he's also just a rookie. You can't put the expectation on him that he's going to be the greatest player of all time when he's a rookie. Only one player basically has ever exceeded through that, and that is LeBron James. And definitely Luka Doncic can be LeBron James. He can be Michael Jordan. He can be a lot of those players, but he can also be Tyreke Evans, who had a few good years and then just fell off a cliff. He could be one of those players that just had a few good rookie years, well, like a great rookie year, great first few years, and then just fall off a cliff. But I think he will be closer to LeBron James, Michael Jordan. I definitely think he has the potential, and I think he's on the right track. He even has the right mentality. He has a great mentality. But guys, thanks for watching. Please just subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, like the video, smash that subscribe button again. Yeah, and comment down below what you think of Luka Doncic and how good you think he is. And think if I'm how good I think he is crazy or totally realistic how good you think he is. And NBA questions and debatable ideas and video ideas, because I will be responding and pinning some of those. But guys, again, thanks for watching and peace.